from Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, where over 40 high schools are represented by some of the best and brightest kids in the Bay Area who are competing using all their knowledge and skill as a chance to win incredible prizes. And we have two incredible teams here today. Over here we have from Concord, the Clayton Valley Eagles. And from Palo Alto, the Palo Alto High School Vikings. So, without further ado, let us play the collaboration round. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and in this first round, you will be playing as a team. I have a series of 10-point questions. I will ask your team a question, give you about 10 seconds to collaborate, and then your captain, Corrence or David, will give me the answer you think is correct. You give me the right answer, you'll get 10 points. If you give me the wrong answer, however, the other team gets to collaborate and possibly steal those points away from you. We'll go back and forth with the questions until the first round is over. Good luck to both teams. Clayton Valley, you get the first question, and here it is. Mozart and Haydn both wrote 18th century symphonies in honor of what capital city of France?
Paris.
That is right! Capital city, Paris! Vikings, in the Arabian Nights stories, name the boy who finds a magic lamp that contains a genie.
Aladdin.
Yeah! So we've calmed you down with an easy question. Now we move on. Based on IEEE 802.11 specifications, what standard enables users to connect to local area networks as well as the internet using access points called hotspots?
Airborne.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it, Pally.
Wi-Fi.
Yes, it's Wi-Fi for 10 points. And you get this next question. She is involved in a 2004 lawsuit against rapper Outkast for using her name as a song title. Name this 91-year-old woman who is still considered the mother of the civil rights movement.
Rosa Parks.
That's right, for 10 points. All right, Eagles. He tried out for the Denver Nuggets in 2004, but realized he was too old to compete. Identify this player nicknamed Worm in his days with the Detroit Pistons and Chicago Bulls.
Michael Jordan.
No, I'm sorry. Can you steal it?
Charles Barkley.
No, it's Dennis Rodman. Someone in the audience gave a gasp. Here's your next question. Give the 3 prime factors for the number 110.
11, 2, 5.
That's right. As of 2004 and within 10 years, how many years has it been since California joined the Union?
Uh, 150.
154 is right. You got it. That's right. Music for the Theater, Rodeo, Billy the Kid, and Appalachian Spring were all pieces by what 20th century American composer?
Aaron Copland.
That's right, for 10 points. The novels Frankenstein and Jane Eyre are examples of what literary style that emphasizes dank, dark locations and secret or supernatural happenings?
I'm going to say horror. Horror.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Gothic.
Yes, the Gothic style. Gentlemen, a utopian novel is one where the future looks pretty good. Give the rhyming term for a novel where the future looks extremely grim.
Dystopian?
Yes, dystopian. And the buzzer signals the end of the round. Let's look at the score. Clayton Valley has 20. Palo Alto's in the lead with 70 points. Well played, gentlemen. We will return and meet the players from both seeds and teams and play some more, so don't go away.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
Emmy Award-winning Peninsula TV provides a large multifunctional TV studio and video production facility, state-of-the-art equipment, and affordable prices. Let our professional staff and crew produce your company or organization's next video, or create your own TV series and air it on one of the Bay Area's largest community cable channels. Contact Peninsula TV at pentv.tv or call 650-637-1936.
2 years after the telephone was invented, a telephone company was born. 125 years of sweat, of building networks, of getting the job done. After 125 years, we are just getting started. Looking back, moving forward. SBC.
If you live on the peninsula, there's only one place to get the latest news on business, sports, politics, education, and your community. Peninsula TV, Channel 26, the Peninsula and South Bay's Emmy Award-winning programming resource. For more information or for a programming schedule, go to pentv.tv or call us at 650-637-1936. Peninsula TV, your community programming channel.
Do you need a lift, an even bigger lift on your Saturdays than just watching Quiz Kids? Then come and watch Quiz Kids live in our studio audience. All you have to do is call 650-637-1936 and we will send you tickets to our show. And it's a lot of fun, as you can hear in the studio right now. Welcome, Clayton Valley and Corinth Goodwin.
Yeah.
You're a senior.
Yes.
And you're an Eagle Scout. Congratulations.
On my way.
You're on your way to your Eagle Scout, that's right. And a diver for the past 2 years on the swim team at Clayton Valley.
Yep.
What kind of events do you dive, or does everyone do the same thing?
Basically, all the divers do springboard, which is like 1 meter off the...
But you told me you like to climb to the high dive and dive down.
Yeah,
That
I
one
also do.
scares me.
Yeah. Well, it scares a lot of people, but it's pretty fun.
Good. And I understand this. Some of you have exciting plans. What do you plan to do this summer after you graduate?
I'm planning to be a river rafting guide because I like the outdoors a lot.
Okay, so you would spend the whole summer guiding groups along what river?
The Klamath River.
The Klamath River?
California.
Do you want to give a little public service announcement about not diving when you were on a raft in the Klamath River?
No, actually, that's pretty much the funnest thing to do during the
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Please don't listen to Corinth. Your teammate and sister is Kalene Goodwin.
Okay.
Kalene and Corinth. Your father made these names up, you said.
Yeah.
Because he's got an unusual name too. What is it?
Scott?
Scott. Wow.
So unusual.
But that's interesting. It's nice to have fun with your kids' names. Do people tease you about it?
No, not really. Actually, a lot of people have said they like it.
I think it's a beautiful name.
Thanks.
You're a cheerleader and a ballerina.
Yes.
So you move in different ways for different things. How long have you been dancing ballet?
My whole life, just on and off.
Do you ever get to use ballet moves in your cheers?
Actually, surprisingly, yeah.
Really? That's good. That's interesting. Good for you. And Deirdre Rositi, Hey, Deirdre, I understand there are 6 good wins, but you are the token Rusidi in this club. Okay, good for you.
Not the usual name, but
No, it's a great name. You are a sophomore, and you are, very interesting, you are chair for the Countywide Youth Commission at Contra Costa County.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for 3 years.
well, I've been a member.
But now you're the chair, and you've been working with the Board of Supervisors for several years. What do you do? You act as an advisory group, so what do you do there?
We're an advisory board, so we make recommendations on youth-related issues and then bring them to the board. It's very wrought out with bureaucracy, but it works. So.
Yeah, everything is, Deirdre. Yeah. What can I tell you? Even quiz kids, what can I tell you? But I understand you don't want to be a politician, you want to be a writer.
Yeah.
Good for you. I hope you write wonderful things. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Bonnie Miller. I have been looking forward to having a team from Palo for a long time on Quiz Kids, and I love how you became a team. David, how did you become a team?
Well, I was just bored and watching TV one day, and I saw Quiz Kids, and I thought, hey, maybe we could put a team together and do something. So I emailed the producer, and now we're here.
This is such a great story. I love it. You know, any school that wants to do this, just watch the show and then send a team. I don't care. That's great. Well, welcome to us, David Coughlin. You're a senior, a runner.
Yes.
You run track in the fall, cross country in the fall, track in the spring. Yeah. What is your event in track?
In track, I run the 800 meters.
What's a good time for the 800 meters?
Around 2 minutes.
What's your time?
Around 2 minutes.
Good for you. Good luck this spring with that.
Thank you.
Rafael Solari.
Yes.
You are also a senior, and you are a journalist.
Yeah.
Now, most people you'd say then they work on the school paper, but actually Palo puts out a magazine.
In addition to the paper, yeah.
In addition to the paper. Do you work for both?
No, I just work for the magazine.
Okay, and what do you do with the magazine now?
I'm a copy editor, and I also write a humor column that comes out every
Yes,
week.
and I was asking, what do you write about? And you say people write in sort of questions, advice, and you write humorous answers.
Yeah, satirical often.
Satirical, good for you. And I understand you gave some interesting comments about reading in bookstores without buying.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I would say that you should wait until we come out with the magazine to hear my answer. So you can find it online at voice.pali.net.
Voice.pali.net, so we can look at the magazine there. That's a good idea. Gordon Chen. Gordon Chen, you are a science man?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, why not? And I said, what do you want to talk about? You said, let's talk about the Science Olympiad. So I thought we would get into some very deep discussion about intellectual matters. Instead, we descended to the realms of rage and violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us what happened when you attended the Science Olympiad.
Okay, well, in regionals last year at Modesto, we were at the hotel the night before the competition. I'd finished studying, I was asleep in my bed at around 12, and all of a sudden my team captain poured a bucket full of ice water all over me. And he ran off. And so I had nothing else to vent into, so I took it out on the wall. I punched a hole in the hotel wall.
You punched a hole in the hotel wall. You're the man who's going to be creating all the bombs and medicines of our future. I wish us all the best of luck, Gordon. And give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Peter Coughlin. And would you join give a hand with the man with the gavel who punches holes in walls with that, Mr. Frank Saboti. Frank, you couldn't even make a little dent with that. Won't you stick around and join us? We have more Quiz Kids to play. Just a minute.
Since 1952, San Mateo Credit Union has been proud to help San Mateo County members and their families achieve their financial dreams. Our deep commitment to the community we serve includes offering a wide variety of financial education programs, like financial literacy workshops for youth, adults, and seniors, seminars about raising money-smart kids, identity theft prevention, and many more. For more information about San Mateo Credit Union, visit us at www.smcu.org.
Real estate with Bobby Decker is for anyone who owns a home or aspires to do so. Everything that is important to or an interesting facet of home ownership will be covered by our program. Please join us. You won't want to miss Real Estate with me, your host, Bobby Decker.
Our local city parks and recreation departments create community through people, parks, and programs. You can get fit, learn new skills, meet new friends. With hundreds of programs for virtually every age and ability, there's something for everyone. Parks and Recreation helps reduce juvenile crime by offering positive alternatives for our youth. Don't miss out on the fun, friends, and fitness. Register now. Visit www.mycityparks.org or call 1-866-692-4897 for more information. The benefits are endless.
Hi, I'm Danny Gasparini, and I want to keep you connected to the many events and activities happening right here on the peninsula.
He's going to teach us about the game of bocce, where it originated, and how you play it.
Oh, too much. From entertainment to local government to hidden gems, you'll discover a whole new world of activity right in your backyard.
And how did you get that idea?
So join me each week on Peninsula TV's very own Community Connections, your guide to local events, activities, and organizations. So let's stay connected.
Arrivederci.
We're back. Put your hands on the buzzers, folks. It's time to play the lightning round. Point value is still 10. I will ask a question, and the first person to buzz in gets to answer for their team. Give me the right answer, you score 10 points. Give me the wrong answer, and the other team gets to collaborate and possibly steal those points away. However, if you buzz in before I complete the question, you will have to try and answer with just the information you've heard so far. And if you give me the wrong answer, I will complete the question for the other team, all right? It's 20 points to 70. Good luck to both teams. Here's the first lightning round question. What governor of New Amsterdam surrendered to the British in 1664 to end any hope of Dutch rule in North America? That was Peter Stuyvesant. He was pardoned while standing before a firing squad and sent to Siberia for 4 years. Name this Russian author who, after his time in Siberia, wrote Notes from the Underground and Crime and Punishment. Yes, Korrents.
Dostoevsky.
That's correct. What physicist is famed for his uncertainty principle? Yes, David.
Bernoulli?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, Eagles.
Einstein?
It was Heisenberg. When Interstate Bakeries filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in September 2004, it put the future in doubt for what brand name that appears on its boxes of Twinkies. Yes, David?
Hostess?
Correct. The U.S. men's basketball team won the bronze medal in Athens by defeating what European country that had beaten them earlier in the Olympics? David?
Lithuania.
You got it. He is shot to death by Doramin, the father of his friend. Name this Joseph Conrad character most famous for his cowardice as a young man. That was Lord Jim. How many Punic Wars did ancient Rome fight with Yes.
3.
That's right, Raphael. Also called the 1973 Arab-Israeli War. What conflict between Israel and... Yes, Raphael?
The 6-Day War?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. What conflict between Israel and a Syria-Egypt coalition was named for the Jewish Day of Atonement? Korrents? The Yom Kippur War. The term Nisei is sometimes used to describe an American whose parents were both born in what country? Yes, Gordon.
Japan.
That's right. What is the sine of 315 degrees? David.
3 pi over 4?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Calvin?
No, it's -1 over the square root of 2. Give the baseball term for a bases-loaded home run. David.
Grand Slam.
That's right. Numbered NGC 1952 and M1, it is said to be the remains of a supernova whose explosion was recorded by Chinese scientists in 1054 AD. Identify this astronomical nebula named for a crustacean. Korrents.
The Crab Nebula?
That's right. 2 of the main parts of your kidney are the cortex and the medulla. What other part of your body also contains a cortex? Yes, David.
The brain.
That's right. The Cumberland River, the Beaver River, and the Tennessee River are all tributaries of what large river that meets the Allegheny and Monongahela rivers at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
Ohio?
That's right, Deirdre. 108 is 40% of what number? I'm sorry, Corrins, it's 270. What writer of the book Naked Pictures of Famous People?
Jon Stewart.
That's correct, Deirdre. Working for Nixon, he established the SALT I Treaty.
Henry Kissinger.
Henry Kissinger, right, Raphael? That's the signals the end of the round. Let's look at the score. We've got 60 over here for Clayton Valley and 140 for Palo Alto High School. Well, the Vikings have a sizable lead, but Clayton Valley, the point values will double in the next round, so let's see what happens. Don't go away.
Emmy Award-winning Peninsula TV provides a large multifunctional TV studio and video production facility, state-of-the-art equipment, and affordable prices. Let our professional staff and crew produce your company or organization's next video, or create your own TV series and air it on one of the Bay Area's largest community cable channels. Contact Peninsula TV at pentv.tv or call 650-637-1936.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
2 years after the telephone was invented, a telephone company was born. 125 years of sweat, of building networks, of getting the job done. After 125 years, we are just getting started. Looking back, moving forward. SBC.
If you live on the peninsula, there's only one place to get the latest news on business, sports, politics, education, and your community. Peninsula TV, Channel 26, the Peninsula and South Bay's Emmy Award-winning programming resource. For more information or for a programming schedule, go to pentv.tv or call us at 650-637-1936. Peninsula TV, your community programming channel.
Here we go. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. Point values doubled to 20. The play stays the same. Good luck, both teams. In early 1848, gold was discovered in Coloma, California. At what location named for its owner? Yes.
Sutter's Mill.
That's right, Raphael. The German word Fernseher means something that sees far away. But in reality, this is what appliance that receives a broadcast signal and turns it into moving pictures with sound. David.
Antenna?
Nope. You can steal.
Satellite dish?
We call it a TV. What law of chemistry can be written with the equation P1V1 equals P2V? Yes, Raphael.
The ideal gas law?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The equation is P1V1 equals P2V2.
Could you repeat the question?
No. Don't know. Boyle's Law. The 2004 NBC miniseries called 10.5 showed the after effects of what kind of natural disaster? Yes, Deirdre.
Earthquake.
Right. 2004 Australian Open winner Justine Henin-Hardenne is a native of the French-speaking region of what Western European country? Yes, Raphael?
Canada?
No, I'm sorry. Canada's not in Europe, but we'll discuss that later.
France?
No?
France?
Belgium. The story of Rip Van Winkle takes place in what New York mountains? David.
Catskills.
The Catskills. The Krakowiak, named for the city of Krakow, is a native dance of what European country? Poland. Poland is right. What four-letter nickname is used to describe a member of Britain's Conservative Party?
Tory.
Tory is correct. Lemon pie can be made with or without meringue. Spell the word meringue. David.
M-E-R-I-N-G-U-E.
You got it. What mathematical property says that 3 times the quantity 7 plus 8 equals 3 times 7 plus, yes, David?
Distributive.
The distributive property. The Barnum Museum, honoring legendary circus owner P.T. Barnum, is located in the city of Bridgeport in what eastern state? David.
Pennsylvania?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal.
Manhattan, New York?
No, Connecticut. The game of cricket has 2, and baseball has at least 9 of what? David.
Innings.
Yes, innings. What governor of New Jersey resigned in 2004 amid allegations of an extramarital affair? David.
Fred.
Fred? Fred, Barney, we don't know. No, that's wrong. You can steal.
Bob.
Not Bob. People. It's Jim, okay? It's Jim. Jim McGreevey, James McGreevey. The most famous event associated with it occurred when its second reactor suffered a meltdown in early 1979. Yes, Raphael.
3 Mile Island.
Yes, that's right. The letters A, B, C, D, E, and G all denote varieties of what liver disease? Gordon.
Hepatitis.
That's right. Also known as Robin Goodfellow, what Shakespeare character said, "Lord, what fools these mortals be"? No, I'm sorry, Corrence. Puck. A descendant of what painter of the 1885 work Starry Night was recently assassinated? Yes, David.
Van Gogh.
That's correct. What is the converse of the logical statement, if P, then Q? Gordon.
If not P, then not Q.
I've got 2 people saying no and 1 person saying yes, so I'm saying no. That is not correct.
If Q, then P.
That's right. Give the football term for the area of the field covering the last 20 yards. Yes, David.
Red zone.
That's correct. Name the man who served as president of what was once Yugoslavia until his death in 1980. Deirdre.
Tito?
That's correct. That signals the end of the game. Let's look at the score. Over here, Clayton Valley has 160, but with 320, Palo Alto wins the game. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible: SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers and the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry.